The rate of young people taking their own lives with guns is now at its highest point in more than 20 years. That's according to the advocacy group Everytown for Gun Safety. For years, up until 2020, the CDC listed accidents as the leading cause of death among youth. Experts say this is just as much a gun safety issue as it is mental health.
The full Senate GOP conference is meeting today to discuss potential gun reform talks. There's still a divide between Democratic and Republican lawmakers. Democrats can get gun bills passed through the House on a party line vote, but they would need at least 10 Republican votes to break a filibuster in the Senate to get a possible gun package advanced.
A survivor of the Buffalo supermarket shooting wants the alleged shooter's parents to testify under oath. Documents filed last week also requested to have all evidence, devices, documents, and electronics used by the suspect preserved. Peyton Gendron has pleaded not guilty to 25 counts.
The number of confirmed or probable cases of monkeypox has risen to 31 in the U.S. As the numbers grow, health officials worry there could be community spread of the disease, meaning infected people could give it to others in the U.S. To combat that, testing and vaccination is ramping up.
Gas prices surged 33 cents a gallon in just the past week. That's nearly $2 more per gallon than 1 year ago. According to AAA, the average price for gas in San Antonio is around $4.52. In Texas, it's up to $4.60, and nationally, it's about $4.92 a gallon.
Immigration attorney Jessica CISNEROS is requesting a recount of her tight runoff election against Democratic U.S. Representative Henry Cuellar. The race remains too close to call nearly 2 weeks later. Cuellar was leading CISNEROS by 187 votes as of Monday night, according to an Associated Press count. The AP will not declare a winner until the recount is completed.
United Kingdom Prime Minister Boris Johnson survived a vote of no confidence. Johnson's fellow Conservatives voted 211 to 148 to keep him as both the head of the party and Prime Minister. Johnson has come under fire for parties thrown while Britain was under lockdown due to COVID-19. Rules forbid another challenge to his leadership for a year.
Elon Musk has threatened to walk away from his deal to buy Twitter. He says he asked the company to give him data on fake accounts, but Twitter hasn't done that yet. And Musk says that's a breach of the deal. Twitter has said bots and fake accounts constitute less than 5% of its users, but Musk thinks it's much more.
Stock futures overnight have been pointing to a lower open on Wall Street today after markets ticked higher on Monday. The Nasdaq gained 0.4%, the S&P closing 0.3% higher, and the Dow finishing up a fraction. Investors are still trying to figure whether the economy will avoid a recession as Americans face higher prices and higher interest rates. And that's today's 9 at 9.